Hello everybody, Mr. Matman back with another video. Today I will be reviewing the Miles Morales mech. Yes boys, first it was Thanos, and everyone else, now they have Miles Morales. I want to get some of the other ones, but I just didn't for whatever reason. And yeah, so this is the Miles Morales mech. So let's just look at the figure first, because the figure is really what you get in the set for. For the figure of Miles Morales and his red hoodie, kind of reminiscent of the I don't think it's an official. I don't think it's a official. No, unofficial. I don't know English. I like I said, my humble English is Russian. I'm gonna keep that in the video. Okay, I think the spy is gone. As I was saying before, there was a spy in the background or something. There was the Miles Morales from. I don't think it's not an official tie with Into the Spider-Verse, but it is pretty cool. I gotta say so. You got the red jacket. Unfortunately, Miles has the red and I think a dark green jacket over that jacket, which I'm thinking that's way too many jackets. But who am I to say? He lives in like New York, and I heard it's cold there, so especially during the winter time. So yeah, maybe it makes sense to have a sweatshirt and a jacket. But no, Miles is cool. The head print, pretty cool. Got back head print, got back torso. Dual molded legs, which I do appreciate. Dual molded legs, anything dual molded, I appreciate. So yeah, and then he just pops in the mech. You open it. It's a standard mech. A lot of these mechs are pretty the same, except this one's a lot skinnier than all the others. You see his feet, especially his feet, like skinny feet, relatively skinny, which I think is cool because it represents the character, because the character's a lot, skinnier than like Thanos or something. But, so yeah, let's just get into, the first thing you notice is the blue webs. He has these blue web pieces, so this one just attaches to this hand, not the other hand though. So it's kind of weird with the hand situation. But if I take that off, see there are these web. This is actually my first time getting the web pieces. I've never gotten them before. But they're in this blue color to signify his electric webs. I don't know if I like the choice to do all the webs in blue, because I don't think he's ever had blue webs. It's just electrified webs. I guess it works, but it might have been better if it was yellow. I guess because it's weird doing electricity. So do you do a blue or yellow? It's tricky because they're portrayed in both ways, blue and yellow. But I think in the Miles Morales, in the movie it was blue electricity, but in the game, in the Miles Morales game, in like the Spider-Man game, it's yellow electricity. So that's kind of. I feel like it would look better if it was yellow. That's just my opinion. I might improve this mech in the future. I don't know. I think it's actually a pretty good mech in general. Like I said, I like the feet are cool because they're thin. You also get more web detailing on there. They cover up the crotch stopper, as I like to call it, with this piece, which I don't know if I've seen this piece before. Where it's like those slopey downwards, but it slopes into a spike, which I think is pretty cool. If we check out the back, he has more accessories just stuck on here. Also, he has these little blue things dangling off the back. I find them to be they come off super easily, so they're kind of annoying. So I'm just going to take them off for the rest of this review, because I don't even think they look too good, because they got that weird blue, and then it doesn't really match too well, so I'm just going to take that off. Also, I'm going to take this off. But yes, you can make him with the Spider-Man pose, and it gives you enough room for that, which is pretty cool. The other hand is different, where it has a web on the back of the hand, which, the Marvel fan, if you're a Marvel fan, does Miles shoot webs out of the back of his? I've never seen him shoot webs out of the back of his hand or use a web as a shield on the back. Why is the web on the back of his hand? It's weird. It's weird. And see here, now the weird thing, his hands don't really match from the back, which even though the special things are only on the front hands, the hands don't match on the back because it's a stud higher on this one, and it's not as high on this one. I don't know why they didn't just make and put a tile in there to make that slightly elevated. And like I said, I'm going to ignore the planes. All planes don't exist to me. But you got that. Now, they keep on using ball joints for elbows, which I don't know if that's a good idea, because then you could just break it, make his arm look like it's broken or something. Which, I don't know, Chief. But I do also like how they did the shoulders. Relatively simplistic, but it really does work for Miles Morales. So he's just clipped on. And a lot of this build is just really straightforward. I mean, it's just another mech. Really. I mean, you're only really getting this for the figure. Another thing I do want to show off is that this piece is my first time getting it. You know, and got it in this blue color. Now, interesting thing, I actually didn't know about this, but there's like a handcuff piece. But it only attaches via the pull connection on one side, and then the other side is just completely empty. So I put this on Miles, which I don't know why Miles would capture himself in blue webs, and blue webs, and then you could just kind of push it off because it's not actually connected, which is interesting. So I mean, that's basically is a really short video, but he has really good posability. Like I said, you could get him in really funky, exaggerated swagger, poses. Yeah, you do like a whoa, yeah, ooh, look at that, whoa, doing a little wave with his hand. You put Miles in the mech, and yeah, I mean, this mechs obviously they don't make much sense in the context of the character, but they look cool. I mean, you get cool figures from them. Each wave of mechs we've gotten so far, the first and second, has at least one, like, not exclusive, but a figure that hasn't appeared. No, one really cool exclusive figure. Which last time it was Thanos. This time it's Spider-Man. Even though I think Captain America is exclusive, and I think the Thor is also exclusive to the mech, but it's not exclusive. It's just reused parts. But this, I think it's 100% exclusive. And yeah, so if you like the video, give it a, hold up, give it a, come on, he's endorsing you to give it a like. Go watch Spider-Verse, I guess, and Rango. So, and yeah, bye.